That was a nice song. I just had to let that one run out. Well, hi. It most certainly has been a while since I last streamed, an indeterminate amount of time. Well, hi. Nice to see some people around here. Well, I listened to two songs coming in here, and I feel like that's enough time to get ready to start streaming again. Oh, I'm telling you, yesterday at work kicked my ass. Quite literally. God, I was getting up and off the floor all day yesterday. Yeah, and so yeah, and it just hurts to sit and exist. Okay, bye win, coward. Anyway, let's get this. What extras do we have? Oh no, what are the statistics? I've killed so many birds. It's a lot of batteries. I haven't even found all of them. I only got the last chapter. I doubt I'm going to find like 30 of them. Oh, there are video games? Oh, that's that's crazy. Wow, I found none of them. Only got one more TV show to go. All right. Let's get this finale going.
War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
This is a nice little recap point. Then we get to see the ending, the end credit. Make this old lady open up this can, open up this door.
Anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Oh, beautiful. It's also a nice, and it's a nice ending for the last episode. But I also like the recap, kind of getting into this before we finish it off with episode 6. Also, just let this play for a little bit. Okay, that's enough.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Two years ago. He's got a fever or something.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
I'm a cool guy
The
now.
sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now
Look
I
at
could
him.
keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
So cool. Closet's locked? Okay. Weird, preposterous boast.
I wasn't
but
sure I'd
alas.
make it out there without some painkillers.
Okay. There we go.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
It's a nice shower. That's expensive. First off, God, the ceilings are tall. In New York? Christ, this place must be expensive. If you didn't know, I do construction. Normally, ceilings are not this tall. And if I know anything about New York, their apartments are small. This place is like the fucking penthouse. It's on top. They don't care about how high everything is.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Okay, hold on. This is my last chance to find a video game. There's another QR code that I don't want to scan right now. Hey, give me a second. I'm trying to find, anything else in this place that I call my apartment. Oh, it's just reflections. It looks like the coffee cup is floating. Okay, nothing. Wife? Okay.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay?
Don't
Talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
don't talk to my wife that way. I love my wife.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's so good, Crash.
Alex Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a
I see it
great
easier from
show
far
today.
away.
I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a
This
gloomy guy. Never had
interview
much luck
is
with his
giving me
love life.
weird
Lady.
vibes.
Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
I love my wife.
Congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
Well, you are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know
Bruh.
what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Jesus. I love my wife. Don't talk to her that way.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right?
She puts
We
up
can
with
get
so
back
much
to
of his
normal.
shit.
Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Yeah, that way I can kill you. I love my wife.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Put-
Barry,
put the gun
take a
away.
run. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
You're gonna make this old lady open and close this door so many times.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
It is beautiful scenery, I will give it that. And I also wouldn't mind watching a TV show like that.
Alone, in
Hello,
daylight,
Corbin.
surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up
It
to a
goes
dream.
well
a
so
delusion.
far.
I had enough imagination to make up something like
Have you
this.
found your wife
Having
that
been
you
in the
love so
cabin all this
much?
time, trapped in a story
keep
inside
getting
my
flashbacks
head,
of her.
gone mad from grief over Alice's
means you
death
love
like
her.
Hartman
That means
had
you love her a
claimed.
lot.
There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Okay. I can tip out of here and stream it for you in here so you can also see what's happening. Got a bit of a drive. But yeah, apparently Alan's a dick to his wife in game. I don't. Oh my
Like I
God,
said,
Verizon.
You do not love your wife.
I love my wife.
Dude, the product placement in this game is hilarious.
It really is.
It's so funny.
Energizer batteries, Verizon.
There was like another one. There was another really big one that they kept pushing really hard in this game. What was it?
I don't remember.
I'm sure we'll see it. It'll absolutely come up again. We will absolutely see that once more.
I honestly would not mind watching this as a TV show. It'd be so cool.
It would be. I think an Alan Wake TV show would go crazy.
And I'm not sure if it's just because this game is structured like a TV show that I'm falling in love with it, but I'm here for it. Oh, it's the Deer Festival today. What the hell? Oh, of course, this accident happens in the darkness.
Of course, it happens in the darkness on the time that you're supposed to be traveling through here, because why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just par for the course at this point for this game.
There's a big old barn here. Can I go in it? I don't think so.
Oh, no, that door does not look like it opens. Just judging from the texture. that is a PNG.
Also, you missed it the last stream. There was this big epic moment, and it's like, I'm leaving this tunnel of safety to go find my friends, and you can't stop me. And he does this like little epic speech, and then he jumps down like 3 or 4 feet, and then eats shit immediately after.
Oh, Alan.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be.
I like that they
feel its
kind of like
presence
touch
again,
on that
getting
like in the
closer.
game where they're like, how difficult can he be to catch? He's a writer. Like I love that, like those little bits where they're like acknowledging that. Where did they just get these axes?
Oh, they have
Toss
infinite
at
pocket
you.
syndrome. Another page of the manuscript next to Corvette.
It is guiding you to it. That's
Yeah.
all.
Skin the car, Alan.
Does Alan just like have the keys to all these cars, or is he like really good at hot wiring or something?
I mean, he probably wrote himself abilities or something.
He wrote all of the cars to have the keys, luckily in the ignition.
He's got key fobs to all of them.
Why did you do that?
The steering in this game is very sensitive. Like these cars are very squirrely.
You swerved off the road to
Yeah.
get that car. There's like one. It's like that scene from Bob's Burgers where they're like in the parking lot. It's like all you gotta do is move the car a little bit. It's like the one car in the parking lot that Tina hits with the car.
Turn around!
For the love of God, hit the brake!
Just turn the car around. Oh, this car is smoking.
It just hits the car.
No, sorry, Dad. Like what?
Sorry, Dad. It's okay, Tina.
We gotta get in here somehow. Door closed. Yes! Should have done.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Why is this important? I stopped here on a whim.
Does that mean it wants maybe? Oh. Why is there coffee in the bathroom?
General information: refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. Boo. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. One vehicle per limit. I know, right? One vehicle per guest. No facilities are registered and guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. Boo! We hope that you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Can we listen to music then?
No. You can do anything except for listen to music.
This isn't
What
room
does it
number
say this is
2.
room 2?
Ah!
Could have fooled me.
Omega 3 is a good fatty acid for your heart.
I don't know why, but I always find it so comical, like in video games when shotguns are like one-shot kills. Just because it just feels like you just absolutely obliterated them with a shotgun in particular.
Yeah.
It's not if it's anything else, it's only when it's a shotgun. It just feels like it hits so much harder.
I love how he has photos of every character that we've interacted with.
They're all suspects.
This had obviously
Even
been the room
myself.
where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Just leaving flashbangs in his bathroom's locked.
With a unlocked door, by the way.
This isn't room 2. This is room 1.
I don't think it's...
Okay, but this one has an interior that I can see.
Let me in.
Let me in!
Maybe there is no room 1.
Well, what was all that noise that I heard?
Don't
Oh,
worry
wow.
about that. That's a secret thing we're gonna find out later.
It's gonna be a mystery mouse tool that'll help us later. Seriously, what was that?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Okay.
Not important.
I'm not an action star. However, I'm taking this
This
car.
ramp is a little too conveniently placed.
It's telling me something. God, I wish I could play Stuntman Ignition. I fucking love that game.
Sure, it's fine.
Woohoo! Oh
That
my
was a
god,
really
Jesus Christ!
anticlimactic jump. Oh my god.
The car. This is not a driving game. I can tell you that much.
I love that the car has like no visible damage on it.
Oh! Oh my god! I'm safe. Fuck you guys.
Chat, what do you think? Do you think he's safe?
They have a Ford Flex in this game?
That's such
The
a
only
weird
reason why
car.
I have
Such a
this
weird
car.
to include.
Yeah, why? Why this car? Why here?
That's gotta be product placement, right?
It's gotta be. I don't
It's
know what
gotta
else it would be.
Because like compared to all of the other cars, that one's way too detailed.
It's too detailed. It doesn't fit in. Okay, can you stop? Okay, what?
What the hell?
I have some deep upsetting news for you about what you're about to experience.
I feel like I'm gonna have a whole bunch of objects be thrown at me. And you know what? Good for the objects. Ow, don't hit me. Now's not the time. Now. The time is not now!
The end is near.
Oh, that's cool. Never mind. It's not
I
cool.
think it's about to be a lot less cool.
Yeah, it's a lot less cool. Back the fuck up, Alan! I can't.
Ah, I see.
There we go. I threw one and it didn't go off, so I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta throw another one. Oh. Thanks.
Hey! It looks like the car that we just had. Conveniently placed at the end of the bridge for us.
In a nice beam of light. Damn. Where are you?
Fine, it's fine!
It's fine. Oh god. What is a monster truck?
Is that a monster truck? Is that the Grim Reaper?
Golly. I'm just trying to get to Cauldron Lake, guys, man. Just let me
I'm
get
just
there.
trying to see my wife
I'm just trying to save my wife that I didn't abuse.
that I totally love.
Oh my god, Miss Frizzle! Stop! Oh my god. Fucking Miss Frizzle betrayed me. Ah, look at all these beautiful items. Pump action? Oh, yeah.
What do you have there? Just like a double barrel?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I wonder if those have like any kind of significance.
No. It basically sets me on liquid fire, I guess, or shadow fire. And it burns.
I guess are they like ink splotches that you wrote in? I don't know.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight.
Destroyed.
Stop.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll stop.
There we go. Delay the inevitable run. Oh, oh, stop. Thank you. Get in the car, Ellen. There you go. Now we got a little beat up drug. Another Verizon sign.
Man, Verizon's really heavy advertising here.
Yeah, 2 billboards. Probably should go towards the light. If there wasn't a sequel to this game, I'd probably ask, is this game about moving on? Because we're always headed towards the light.
I like how Alan getting out of that car could not be more, like, less bothered. He's just like, yeah, he's getting out.
Just,
Here we go again. And it's like, dog, you're like on like the run for your
Stop.
life right now.
Stop. Stop. Ooh!
Damn.
Get in the car, Alan.
Get the fucking car.
Do I go this way?
I had to get the gate open.
Has Alan thought about, hear me out, opening the gate?
Officers must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before you enter the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask first. If for you pull it. What? Ask for you pull it. You must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. I hate that sign. We're gonna have some more jingle jingles being tossed at us. Stop! Leave me alone. Stop! There we go. And swapping out the shotgun for a hunting rifle because the hunting rifle is just better. Oh, coffee. Energizer batteries. Still find that hilarious.
It's rare to see so much product placement in games now. Other than, like, really specific ones, like Death Stranding and Monster for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
But I don't feel like I see nearly as much product placement.
I mean, it makes sense. I remember there was a whole thing of product placement in video games recently. It wasn't like the people behind Rocksteady thinking about doing that and everybody was like, no. Oh, they were thinking about putting like video ads in. That's what that was.
Which is so odd. Like, here's the thing. Like, I understand like these kinds of like product placement things where it's like the little like, oh, haha, Energizer batteries.
Well, it also kind of makes sense because this takes place in the real world with like mythical shit happening around. Oh my god. Don't pick me up, please. Don't drop cars on me. I'm...
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, you're fine. I was like...
Is this really how I get to Cauldron Lake?
I feel like we've taken a detour, Alan.
I feel like we've done more than just a detour. I feel like we're in the wrong fucking place. Okay.
Alan, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is also like middle America. It just feels like it fits.
State is this in? Because this feels like an Oregon.
Well, they had to take a ferry to get here. Girl. Not my truck!
No!
Oh, you know what? You could stay there. Turn around! Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Car's shot, never mind.
In that car? You say I don't think so.
I'll just take the replacement.
There's always a conveniently placed car just outside of where you left your other car.
Right? Thank God.
I think that's really awesome. I'm glad that Alan was thinking about that while he was writing.
I kind of hope that there's a, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. It was important. I swear.
He'll come back.
You know, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna be streaming.
To bury my plan back in the well-lit room. I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I love my wife.
I love my wife.
Oh no, this kind of product placement, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I think
really
it's just
don't.
silly.
It's fine. Yeah, it's silly. And I'm like, hell yeah, Energizer. But if they like gave me like an ad in the middle of my gameplay, like a video ad, I'd be pissed. I'd be so upset.
Yeah. Like if it makes sense in the world, yeah. Like yeah, of course. You gotta power a flashlight. What are you gonna use? Energizer batteries. Makes sense.
Claude, you could do the funniest thing right now and put a mid-roll ad. You could do the funniest thing right now.
It's, you know, it's funny. It's happening right now.
That's funny. That is funny.
I just looked over. It's happening.
I will never give her to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I will be right back.
Okay, leave me to this.
I'll leave you to focus on your battle for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh my god, Alan. Run, you tool. There we go. I just locked in. God, Alan, you sound like you're fucking dying. What? Who? Hello? Okay. I guess we're done. Oh, there you are.
I could see Mirror Peak
Oh,
in the distance.
Corvid.
That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Yeah, it's over there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You're starting to attack me again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I get it right in a minecart!
Yes!
Let's fucking go! Release the bricks, go!
My mom made ginger snap cookies.
Ooh.
And oh my god, they are delicious.
I'll have to make you red velvet cookies.
Yes, please.
Corvid, no. Corvid, no. Corvid, no!
I heard red velvet cookies. I heard red velvet.
Yeah. You're like, do you have games on your phone? Ooh.
That was a very short minecart ride.
Yeah, it was
But
it was not as
I'm
exciting.
happy that we at least got to. I'm glad that we at least got to.
Yeah, I'm glad we had the option. Perfect. No. Apparently, I was looking at stats in this game before starting. Oh, I want to go down there. I just see something down there.
You're like, ooh, shiny.
Apparently I've killed a lot of birds.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They've all attacked me. Trying to get my chicken nuggets. Try asking for games on my phone. And most recently, they heard me talking about RV cookies.
You can't even say the words anymore? Otherwise I'm gonna attack you again?
I'm afraid.
You should be. You mentioned food around my ass? Oh, it's on site. On my way to your exact location.
I can't talk about BS. I can't talk about RV cookies. It's insane. At least not when there's BIRDS around.
Have you ever seen that fucking meme where it's like the Leon and it's like you can't say treat around?
Oh yeah, you can't say that around the. It's like why can't I say treat? Treat no treat. Treat no treat. Treat no treat. Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
I almost got you.
Ow! Ooh, I almost died. I almost fell off the edge.
That was really close.
Corvid, please!
I'm sorry.
I don't have any on me, I swear. You can flag at me, swear to me! There's so much black gloop all over the place. I'm not talking about you guys. I'll also switch back to the shotgun because I had no ammo. There we go. Man, I have so many flares. I can't wait to lose it all.
Oh, you have to save them for the end game.
This
They're
is
gonna
the-
be useful later.
Something that I've realized and have been told by my friend is that this game will give you everything, so use everything. Because when when there's like a break in the episode or the chapter, it takes everything away from you and you have to start all over again.
Oh, I see.
So you might as well
That
not
sucks.
hold on to everything. It teaches you. Oh, there's bear traps around. I can smell it. What the fuck, Richard? I'm not playing games with you, man. Man. There's more! Stop!
I have some deeply upsetting news. Oh, that's
Yes.
like a little face shield. I was gonna say, I was like, why is the bill of his hat so long?
Yeah. They're like, we
Like a mask thing. I was like, oh.
the game knew that I wanted to seek some respite. And it's like, no, we're gonna make this a generator you have to start.
This is a very convoluted way to get to the lake.
Yeah, I'm going up. I shouldn't need to go up. Another one. Excuse me. There's a thermos. I don't need a boat right now, ma'am.
Keep going to the lake. You're gonna need a boat.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
We don't need a bigger boat.
Oh, I've got 11 flashbangs.
I just had to like prevent myself from saying so. I was about to say like, I guess now that it's like in context, yeah, I was about to be like bang him. But I was like, wait a minute.
I'm here for it. Ah!
What the fuck?
My fucking kidneys!
London Simulator.
London Simulator 1800 edition.
Bro, that's 2025 edition.
When did this game come out? 2009? 2009 edition.
2009 edition.
Get up there. I know you're tired, but you've been doing this for a few days. You should know the drill. Ah! You should know the drill by now. Ah! I'd say about a week.
I always think that's like always like so weird for like horror movie characters and stuff, because always like a horror movie happens within like a 3-day period. It's like, man, they just had the worst 3 days ever.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Leave me alone. Away. What is this? Oh my god. Ah!
It wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was about to be. What was that?
That was me trying to start the generator. Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, you know, just a carefree stroll through the woods now.
Yeah, that's all it
No
is.
other enemies, yeah. No other shadow people trying to kill you or anything like that.
Ooh.
Alan, why did you write that?
Okay. Okay. Right, okay. So that's something that we all can calm down about now. Right, just avoid the goo and just try to get out of here as fast as possible. Please. Oh, I could feel it. I'm getting closer. Ooh. The darkness wears her face.
That's
Perfect.
not cryptic at all.
No, I've just been seeing it around for the past 3 days, so used to it by now.
Do you think Alan gets like sick of this, where he's just like looks at it and it's like, man, can't just somebody be normal for like once? Like, can I read something normal that isn't trying to, you know, be super cryptic or like?
Yeah, like she wears his face, or beware the darkness. Don't trust people in the dark. Oh, you're dead, which means I gotta go over here. To the Jenny. I got a flashbang. Or I got a flare gun. But I'm not afraid to use it because I got 12 shots, motherfucker. I could hear despair behind me. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't...
What is that animation?
I have no clue. It's the first time I've seen it.
Damn. For some reason, they really put the sauce on that
Yeah.
one. Like, yeah.
It's like this one specifically. Ah! Right. Get me on this fucking cart. I'm not exploring. Fuck this. The last thing I need is like a weird fucking velociraptor to come chasing me out of here. Or a shadow velociraptor would be fucking terrifying. Oh, a page. Thank you.
Turn back now.
Did she like genuinely think that because she said like turn back now that like, you're just gonna like listen?
I'm not going to. Turn back now. Wife! Ow.
Alan just got hit in the head with like a massive rock. Like that must have hurt.
And I touched a shadow beam, and it took out 75% of my health.
A coffee thermos would hit so hard right now.
Alice never loved you.
Well, joke's on her. I never loved her.
Oh! Jesus! Will throw another car at me? Hey. Okay, I see what you... Ooh, I see what you did. I said, don't throw any cars at me. Ah! And you started throwing carts at me. Don't. Okay, no, that's fine.
You can't win.
You don't know that. There's so many flare guns. Let me just restock then.
You will fail.
Yeah, I was getting rid of it. Corvette!
You're making this up.
Fucking shot me?
Oh, why would you drop it? I still had like 8 rounds left in it, man. Why would you take a breath when you're so high up? Take the breath on the way down. I see your fucking eye behind my head.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the
You're
lights
not my
on.
wife.
I don't love you.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills?
I don't love you, wife.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best way yet. You're...
This dude.
What is that?
It's the character I wrote.
You must find your way to the cabin. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
His name is Mr. Swara. I don't like how he's just smiling.
Use the clicker.
But the light says that he's a friend, so I mean, how bad could it be? Oh, I like this. Thermos. Give me the thermos. Bird. Bye, Corvin. Be free.
Bye.
Shopping cart? Sure. Phone, barrel. Another bird. This one's Alex. Bye, Alex.
There he goes.
Hello.
I followed the idea of a path.
I wonder if I'm supposed to free that. Why is this one taking forever? I'm not gonna do all these.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work and can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I love my wife.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Ooh, perfect.
Bird. Big bird.
There you go.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I cut it out. I take you back to the depths of pavement.
Jesus.
Bird leg.
Yeah.
No.
Darkness.
Hold on, my thing is glitching. Okay, there you go.
I willed the cabin to be real.
There it is.
Bird.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice, I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you.
Oh, pause. Skip the ad.
older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
There's something else that happened here, and I don't want to say it because I don't like it. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm thinking of.
I'm not really sure I do, actually. I'm very confused.
She had a hole in her chest, and he had a clicker. So he put the clicker in her chest and flipped the switch.
I could feel Alice's presence close by.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back.
Turn back the clock.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
The hair physics go wild. It's the Deer Fest. Woo! Oh, you're just putting that into the lake? What the fuck?
Right into the lake, dude.
That better be fucking biodegradable.
You know, it's 2009. You know it wasn't.
Oh, you know, it's like hard plastic. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you? The Sons of Asgard. Look out. Oh.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Oh.
Alan, wake up.
What? Ending on an ellipsis?
To be fair, there is a second game.
Yeah, from
It only took 10 years to release.
well, from what I know, there's DLC for the game, which you can't buy on Steam anymore, which sets up the premise for, I think, American Nightmare, which also then sets up the premise for the sequel slash Control, I think. But since I don't have that DLC, I'm not gonna get all the context, which is fine.
Where do you even buy Alan Wake 2?
Steam.
It's not on Steam.
Oh, it's not on Steam. Oh, well, I'll have to figure that out. I mean, it was Epic Games. Yeah, Sam Lake's pretty good. He does some good work. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun game. It was very unique. I enjoyed it a lot. It wasn't too difficult, just a lot of random bullshit. when it decides to throw shit into your face for no reason.
They love to attack you with birds. By they, I mean me.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't like skipping credits because,
they deserve their time in the limelight.
Yeah.
They made the game.
This is the one where you hold a lighter and you're in the air, wave it above your head. Can you think of any other game that uses the same light technique where you bring your flashlight over something and it shows an image? Because I can't think of any besides this. Think of around 2009-ish.
I'm trying to think of maybe I don't know if you ever played the game Condemned.
I don't think so.
That one had some interesting mechanics. Yeah, no, this probably was about one of the first games that ever did that.
Because I know that there are games that have done some weird quote-unquote flashlight revealing stuff.
Right.
But I just can't think of any. I know RE7 has some shadow mechanics where you have to rotate an object to create an image. But that's also not the same thing as this. Maybe Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah, maybe Luigi's Mansion, yeah.
You have to damage the ghost. Oh, there we go. You have to damage the ghosts and then suck them up after that. Only 2 people worked on the cinematic animations? Damn. Well, I mean, all these people too.
This isn't about them.
Special escape testing. One person. Okay, just
And
one person.
Alan Wake 2 had really good reviews.
Ooh.
Like, it's
Well,
very highly rated.
then I can't wait to get to it. But I'm gonna go back to Resident Evil after this.
Oh, you and Z doing Resident Evil 5? Or
No,
6?
I gotta do 4.
Oh,
remake.
that's right. You have not beat 4 yet. That's right.
I beat 4. Now I just
You
have to do
beat
the
4,
4
not the
remake.
remake.
Yeah. And I'm kind of glad that I beat 4 before the remake, because now I get to see, like, oh, what did they change?
Where did everybody go? Bingo?
Yeah, what did they remove? How did they make Ashley's segment better?
Oh, Ashley.
How did they make Ashley better?
How did they make Ashley better? They gave her an outfit that is somewhat, you know, a bit better for the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, she slays in the first one. Hashtag go boss. But, you know, could be more practical. As only about, what, 30% of her body was covered?
I think so. But she had like thigh-high boots or something. Oh, she had boots.
Yeah,
she had like short
she had
shorts.
a skirt.
A
No,
skirt.
she had a skirt in the original, and then like the sleeveless,
like a tank top
crop
sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah, it was like a crop top tank top thing.
And then like a scarf.
Yeah.
Or
it was like
around.
it's like a sweater that was tied around her neck.
Yeah.
In like that 2000s style that you'd see like some preppy rich kid wearing in a early 2000s movie.
My daddy owns a yacht. What does yours do?
Exactly. Definitely belongs to a country club.
My dad is the president of the local country club. What does yours do? I'm the president's daughter. Oh.
Oh.
Microsoft Localization Japan. I didn't play this version. A freelance director? Oh. Interesting. My daddy could buy your daddy, Veruca looking ass. Daddy, I want a squirrel. Oh my god. I don't know. Have you seen the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory musical?
No.
Do you know of Willy Wonka?
I do, yeah.
So in the original in the book, I think I haven't read the book, but I'm going to go off of this assumption. It's most likely wrong, but I think the kids die.
Oh. Yeah, no, I think yeah, in the original I think they do die. I don't know if they died in the movie versions.
They don't die in the movie versions. But in the musical, they do.
Oh.
So you know how in I guess the sequel is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, with the one with Johnny Depp?
Yep.
It has that scene with all the squirrels and they throw her down the trash chute.
Mhm.
Well, in the musical, Veruca is a ballerina artist, I think. And she's also spoiled.
Yeah.
But she wants the squirrels, and then she like does a whole song and dance about wanting the squirrels. And then the squirrels start singing about how she's rotten and spoiled and all that stuff. And then the squirrels get upset and start like... You only read the sequel of the book, The Glass Elevator? I haven't read the
They
sequel.
had a sequel book.
Neither did I. Um, but like there's this like prop ramp that she runs up, and then one of the squirrels chases her. She gets to the top of the ramp. He catches her, brings her back down to the other squirrels where they like hoist her over their head, and then there's the lyrics where the lyrics go, and then we'll tear her apart limb from limb. And when they say that, they tear her body apart, limb from limb, and then start swinging her arms and legs over their heads. Then say "bad nut." I'll have to show it to you. It's crazy.
That sounds horrific, but that's so funny. Bad nut while swinging limbs around. That's so funny.
It's hilarious. Like I gotta show it to you, which will give me ample time because I also have to download 4. So I'm gonna stop the stream once this is over and then start it back up later tonight. And then stream. How many more people are there? Good lord.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
I mean, technically, it's not a lot of people. Oh, the glass elevator is a fucked up adventure about Wonka in the glass elevator with all the buttons. Does it happen inside the factory, or does it...
Well, no, because remember the elevator goes outside the factory. It just like,
Well,
it
I
goes
know.
anywhere it wants. He's just literally Wonka doing whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, so it leaves the factory and he does whatever he wants, and it's a weird story. What do all the buttons do?
They go anywhere.
God. That's crazy. But yeah, technically, this isn't a lot of people. Like, this is the same amount of people who would work on a movie, which this basically was. But I'm also seeing like a lot of single people under a title. I say that and now there's just a long list of people. So I guess I'm a liar, I guess.
Because fuck you in particular.
Gosh, that's what I'm saying. So what's happening? So what is happening next after AW? You're on lunch, so you won't be allowed much longer. Well, I'm going to be stopping the stream once this is over, and then I'm going to go download RE4 Remake, and then later tonight I'm going to stream RE4.
What time do you think you'll be doing that?
What time would be convenient for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess for me, it would probably be sometime like, I don't know. I guess it would be around 8 o'clock for you, I guess, would be probably the most convenient time for me.
Oh.
But I guess it really depends on when you want to stream. I'll probably just show up when I can.
Okay. Sounds about right. I'll pull out the bird whistle.
I don't want to be like, no, Clyde, you're not allowed to stream until I'm there.
Yeah.
I want to be there. I just want to be there for the bingo line. That's all I care about.
I don't know when the bingo line happens.
It's pretty early on. It's before the title card. It's
Okay.
before the Resident Evil 4. So it's
What time-
it's pretty close to the front.
What time is it for you now?
It is currently 3:43. Like the Halo company that does the Halo.
So you'll be
games.
free around 10 p.m. your time? What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to see some friends.
Ew.
I know, I'm in my hometown for spring break and I didn't see him all week.
Ew.
And I leave tomorrow, so I was like, fine, you know what? I'll stop by and say hi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So. No.
Oh, we're in the soundtrack. Children of the Old Elder God.
Except. Are these games not in the soundtrack? Oh no, these are like the copyright ones. That
No,
could
these
get
are
you.
these are the ones that are written for the game.
Oh, I thought these were the ones that were not.
I've only heard like
I saw Coconut.
Yeah, I think Coconut I think is the only one that's not here. Or that's oh no, there's Universal Island.
See, I think
You know,
I
I haven't received a
ones that are-
copyright strike, so I mean that's fine.
Bird must return to law school. Not yet. I
Yeah.
have a few months before I lose all aspects of my social life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna make it work. I will be
2007.
taking plenty of time to be a silly bird.
Good, you need that. Departure written by Alan Wake and Sudden Stop written by Alan Wake. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue.
Oh,
There
the
it
whimsy
is.
is over.
Yep, whimsy's gone. We're done.
It's a very abrupt ending to that music.
Okay. Well, that's it. Oh, I forgot you're in my head. I was like, where'd you go? Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for sticking around and watching the season finale. Unfortunately, I don't have the DLC, so I can't play any of that. But later I will be streaming. I will be streaming Resident Evil 4. I might play some Mercenaries mode on the way, or while I'm waiting, because hunk. But
As you should.
fucking. There's 2 people that I need to marry. One of them is Ada, the other one's Hunk.
That's so real.
I don't know why. I just kill me now. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, and I will talk to you guys later.
Bye bye.